Hello guys, welcome to the channel. And I felt like making the third part of career to astrology video because the last video was a little bit lengthy and a little bit complicated. Because if astrology was like that simple, then anybody would like just open their birth chart and start predicting stuff. So astrology is not that easy, and it's like you need to go through a process of learning, and and then you get that knowledge. Okay. And if you just want like straightforward answer, watch the first part. If you want like explanation of fifth, sixth, seventh, and 10th house matters, just watch the second part. And in this part of third part of the video, third part of the topic, I'm gonna talk about job or business. Okay. So how can you see like if the person is going to do a job or a business? All right. We're still considering like all these houses, but I wanted to make like simple video, less complicated, because YouTube is a platform where like everybody comes and watch your videos, and then if it's too complicated, people are not gonna get. If you have any questions, you can just email me and then I will reply back with your answers. Okay. And with all the explanation what I was talking about in my second part. But we're gonna talk about job and business in this like third part of the video. That's I felt making it. Okay. So for business, you want to see like third house, fifth house, seventh house. Okay. And for service, you want to see sixth house, eighth house, and sometimes 12th house as well. And family business, or like family job. I'm gonna explain more about like family job. So family job is like your father is like a government employee, and sometimes they have like this system where if your father like God forbid someone's father pass away, then that person gets the job. If he's like qualified for the job, that person, like the kid, get the job. So that kind of service job you can see, or business like family business, you can see from second and ninth house. And business also seen through like 11th house. Okay. So if your 10th lord is sitting in 3rd, 5th, 7th, and 11th house, most probably you're gonna do business. You're gonna do business because all these houses are related to business. Or you're gonna do, even if you're doing like some type of job, you're gonna have like any part-time like business. Let's say if your 10th lord is sitting in 3rd house, you're gonna do some type of like online business. Or like in these days they do like social media like stuff, TikTok celebrity, Instagram celebrity, YouTube celebrity. You're gonna do that. Okay. And then 5th house is your creativity. If your 10th lord is sitting in 5th house, then either you're going to have like very like that kind of job where your boss like cannot bind you in like timely fashion, you know, like you don't have like 9 to 5 job. You're just going there, doing your creative work, and then coming back. If you're doing business, I mean job. But fifth house is like for business, okay? So because you only get like creative in your business, okay? And then if you have 10th law sitting in the 7th house, then you're gonna do business through partnerships. It depends on the planet as well, but 7th house is like mainly for business, so you're gonna do business. And if your 10th lord, now let's talk about 11th house as well. So if your 10th house is 10th lord is sitting in 11th house, means you're gonna do like some type of business, you know, like PR companies, those type of like connecting with people, you know, consultancy companies, those type of businesses, okay? And if your 10th lord is sitting in 6th house, you're gonna do like job, because 6th house is like all about service, giving service, okay? Like whatever planet is related, you're gonna do service according to that. And plus nakshatra plays a very, very important role, you know. I cannot talk about nakshatras because they are like 27, and if I start talking about nakshatras in this video, it's just gonna overcomplicate the already complicated topic and just gonna, you know, fry your brain. So 10th lord is sitting in 6th house, job. You know, all the doctors, lawyers, you know, especially lawyers, they have like attorneys, they have their planets sitting in 6th house, because 6th house is like your competitors. So, you know, if your 10th lord is sitting in your 6th house, means, you know, like you're gonna have like some type of job where you're facing your competitors on day-to-day basis, okay? And you're giving services on day-to-day basis, you know. And then if your 10th lord is sitting in 8th house, you know, 8th house matters, you know, like any type of service which is related to major transformation, mainly, you know, like death, okay, and accidents. So doctors can be seen through like the 8th house, 6th house and 8th house for doctors, okay? So different planets play different parts, and plus nakshatra of the 10th house, you know. So if you get like all the like Jupiter nakshatra in your 10th house, and Saturn is sitting in your 6th house, and Sun is sitting in your 8th house, then it means, you know, like you're doing some type of you're a doctor specialized in some type of, you know, like bones related, pediatrician is different, you know, chiropractor or something like that, okay? And then if your 10th lord is sitting in 12th house, you're providing services in hospitals, you know, mental asylums, jails, you know, you're providing services to people, like to refugees, okay? And I forgot about you know, like 2nd and 9th house. So if your 10th lord is placed in 2nd or 9th house, you can have like a business that your father or grandfather started, and you know, you can just continue that business or the job, you know, they were doing, the service they were providing. So second and ninth house represent, ninth house represent your father, and second house represent your family. And you know so you can have like a family business or family service that your father was doing. All right. And I did not even realize that like the video stopped, and I kept talking and talking and talking, and then I found out, oh, the video was not recording, and it stopped at the first house. So I was talking, like if your 10th lord is sitting in your first house, and especially Mars is sitting in your, Mars is your 10th lord, and sitting in the first house, you can become like a gym instructor, and if your like 10th lord is sitting in your 4th house, means you're gonna provide services, or you're gonna have like home business, or you're gonna provide services to people who are looking for houses, or anything has to do with house, or homeland. So houses, like all the real estate agents, all the like people who does like online business, e-commerce business from the basements. People are making millions and millions of dollars. If you look at Amazon, like any seller address, you probably end up at a residential address. And if you look at the sales, they're making millions just from their basement with one computer. So you're doing like anything which is related to house. Okay, all the contractors who come and fix your handymans, who come and fix your house, or who come and fix your like toilet or your kitchen faucet, all these type of things. So, and yeah, that's about it. And different, I already mentioned, like how different planets are like playing as magnifying glass related to your 10th house matters. So let's just say like Jupiter is sitting, you're very wise related to 10th house. Like people see you as a wise person in your profession. If Mercury is sitting in your 10th house, the business we are seeing through where the 10th lord is sitting, but the perception, your persona, your image out in the world, that is the planet is placed in your 10th house. So like Jupiter already explained, Mercury, you're a smart person, related to your profession. Mars, you're very competitive, related to your profession. Moon, you're very caring, related to your profession. Saturn, you're very mature, okay, related to your profession. And Rahu, you're very street smart. I don't want to use word like cunning over again and again, because Rahu, is not just a cunning planet. It is like one of the most important planets in Kali Yuga. So we all need Rahu to be successful in this life. So street smart, okay. Rahu is one of my favorite planets, after Ketu. So all the planets are good. So if Ketu is placed in your like 10th house, then you're very like spiritual, you're very like very nice, very detached. You don't really care about your like material aspect of the profession that you're doing, but you're just, I mean, doing your job. That's what you feel. Okay. And sun, you know, like people see you as very eccentric person, very like very proud, you know, like something, because sun is like very illuminated. Sun is like the center of our solar system, so they see you like a superstar related to your profession. You know, I was looking for a word, but yeah, superstar, why not? I mean, people become like superstar in like any industry. My barber is like a superstar in our area, so I mean, he's the most famous barber. So, you know, so like the most famous person, like if you're an IT person, probably you're the most famous IT employee in your company. All right, so they're just like the planners placed in 10th house. They're just magnifying your like persona. Okay. And I already started giving like free consultations. If you want to get like free consultation, information is in the description. And the next video I'm gonna make about how to see like court litigations and how to win court litigations in astrology. And if you're interested in that topic, or if you're interested the videos I'm making, just subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so that way whenever I post a new video you get a notification. All right guys, take care. Thank you.